I'm from the bottom, the struggle, it made me a demon. Hungry to win like it's my rookie season. My city said give us something to believe in. Straight off the block and just rocking arenas. I cannot quit. Hop on my jock, I'm popping the clip. Dropping the top, flipping up paparazzi like rocking on 6. Who can stop me now?
Well, Nick, thank you so much for joining us. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm doing great. It's good to be back,
Good. Well, back in the spring, you decided to have that hip resurfacing surgery. Tell me back to that process, what that was like, and that decision-making that you finally had to make to say, I want to have this surgery that few have done.
Well, I think we, me and training staff, we just decided that it was time to do something else. And I mean, I've been trying a lot of different techniques and they didn't work. So just want to try something new. And right now I'm feeling good, skating again and almost back to normal,
Yeah, you're inching closer and closer to your return. I see that slight smile saying you're back out there on the ice. What has this recovery process been like to get to this point?
Honestly, it's been great. I mean, I'm more optimistic, or I was more optimistic coming back from this than last year. So that's just a good sign. And obviously we've had we had a big group of guys recovering this season, so it's not something you want to see, but at the same time we've had some guys practicing together, which has been nice for us. So I mean, it's been good. I mean, the process has gone great, and everyone is smiling and skating hard.
Yeah, you talk about working with guys. I asked Tom about what it was like to have you throughout the process. He said it made it a little bit easier when the guys were on the road. You guys were working together. So what was that like, having that group? Maybe a little bit of a bummer having multiple guys hurt, but nice that you guys had each other through this.
Yeah, I mean, I think every time when you're out, and I noticed that last year when I was out, I was by myself working out, and it wasn't really that much fun. It makes it easier when you're a couple guys, and you gotta keep the spirit up there. You gotta be positive, and I mean, I've been through it before, so I knew how to handle it. So I was just trying to get everyone else on board.
Well, you mentioned it during the media day. I don't think that many people knew what you were going through prior to having the surgery. You said you couldn't really even put your shoes on, and that was tough for you. Where are you at now? Is all of that stuff smooth and pain-free for you?
Yeah, it's great. I can put my shoe on. I can put my socks on. I can play with my kids. I can skate. I mean, it feels good. I mean, I just think that, I mean, I don't want to sit here and say too much bad things that I was going through, but it's been tough the last couple of years, that's for sure. But I'm more of that kind of guy. I'm looking forward. I'm happy now where I'm at. I have no pain and feeling great. So let's go from there.
Yeah, pain-free for the first time in a while. Yeah. That's great. Well, all eyes have been on this Capitals team, not only for how well they've been playing, but Alex Ovechkin and his great 8 chase. You and Tom joined the team back on the road, got to be there in Chicago for 800 and also 802. What were those celebrations like, and being able to hug Ovi in that moment as well?
Yeah, it was great, honestly, and I just think that it was great timing that we hopped on that road trip too. So. And we said right away too, when we were sitting on the press box, we were like, when he scored the first one, we're like, yeah, he's gonna get 3 tonight. That's just him, and yeah, it happened. So we were excited to be a part of that and be present when he did that record.
Okay, so Tom let us in and said you were the one who kind of helped with the beer celebration. Do you help coordinate that in the locker room? You knew what Ovi wanted maybe in that moment? Yeah,
I mean, I think we all knew that we had to do something, and it was not in our home locker either, so we were trying to be nice. I mean, it would have been different at home, obviously, but on the road you can pour some beers,
Yeah.
I mean, we've done it before.
That's a fun celebration. All right, the fans were hoping you were out on the ice for 800, but maybe 894. Could you join Ovi, give him some handfuls for that?
Yeah, I'll try my best,
Yeah. Well, what has this feeling been like, kind of being back with the team, working your way back to the return, and just how excited are you to rejoin this group at an exciting time?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to skate with the guys. I mean, it's completely different, and just to be out there, be around the guys, that's what it's all about, and that's what I love about hockey and team sports. So it's been great. I'm excited about what's coming up, and I mean, they're playing great hockey, so I wouldn't mind being a part of that.
And finally, how excited are you, or what do you think the emotions are going to be like to take the ice at Capital One when you return with the team? What do you think that moment's going to feel like for you?
I'm 100% going to have goosebumps, that's for sure. And I'm going to be a little nervous. but at the same time, I'm super excited when I'm gonna be back and play in front of the fans, because I mean they are probably the biggest reason that I keep playing too. I mean, I want to make them happy and I want to feel good, and they've meant so much to me.
I know they're looking forward to seeing you back out there on the ice. Finally, I saw you playing with your kids out there on the ice today. What's it like to kind of have your family in here at the rink? I'm sure your life is kind of intertwined with this sport.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think my son is getting at that age. He's starting to play a little bit, and it's just fun to have him out there. And I mean, he knows all the guys in the team now, so if he gets to pass the puck to Tom Wilson, he's gonna talk about that all day. So that's it's fun.
Is Dad his favorite or another player then?
So far, Dad is his favorite, but
Okay.
he wants to shoot like Ovi though. So
Okay.
I said, good, look,
Yeah.
do that.
Shoot like Ovi,
Yeah.
do that. All right, Nick, thank you so much for the time. Good to hear you, pain-free and all smiles. I know the fans are looking forward to your return.
Thank you so much.